I would gut an alligator and then climb inside. You just see my face through the mouth.
It's mating season, so he gets bummed by another alligator?
No.
Welcome to the final level. So I'm going to share with you guys an interesting story about a retired NYPD officer named Saul de la Cruz.
Sounds like a drug dealer already.
Wow.
That's profiling.
So he's 31, all right? Just for some context, he retired at 31.
How do you retire at 31?
I mean, NYPD.
Really?
He's just done. He's like, I'm out.
He's out, yeah. So at the time of his retiring, his salary was $143K a year.
Whoa.
Is that high for...
At 31?
Oh, yeah.
You know, that is chump change.
Really?
Because think about the cost of living in New York. Studio apartment probably costs your ass like 10 G's.
That's true.
Here's a little closet, 7 G's, plus HOA fees.
Wow.
What's starting salary for NYPD? Do you know?
100. I mean, even LA, right? It's like 100 to 95 a year.
Starting
All
for-
these big cities are high salary, and that's what they want to get you at. Like, oh, it's high salary, but then you got to factor in cost of living and the city that you live in and
major
whatever.
city.
That's why I almost joined. 95?
Damn.
When we were looking,
Sign me up.
when we were looking, LAPD was like 60 starting.
Yeah.
Santa Monica was like 90, high 80.
Starting, wow.
Yeah, but this was what 2000. I want to say 9.
Damn.
Back in the day.
So they haven't even.
So
got
now it's
that
probably way more, but back then that was still a lot.
Yeah, so that's what he's making at the time he's retiring. On top of that, he ends up, after his retirement, he got accused of accepting bribes for the previous 5 years.
Whoa. Told you he's a drug dealer.
Wall and service?
Yeah. For the last 5 years of his career, apparently he was allegedly accepting bribes from a Mexican burglary squad
What?
who he was like homies with, and he was helping them evade arrest for their entire like burglary career, where they were targeting small businesses, predominantly Asian, and
Son of a bitch.
yeah,
That's fucked up, man.
and
They
would
know
do-
we keep it all
Gotta
cash.
pick
Yeah, they would do robberies. They would do like invasions, armed robberies, armed invasions, and 3 of the squad members of that burglary ring have been arrested, but the leader went into hiding. They can't find the guy.
What a crooked cop. Did you guys see that crooked cop NYPD from the Soft White Underbelly?
Yeah, that's a great interview. Yeah,
He just tells you like
tells you
how
everything.
slowly you get more and more corrupt. Like it just starts with a few things and then later just full blown you're a drug dealer.
Holy shit.
and you think it's going to be really nuanced and technical, but it's actually very plain.
Yeah.
Like how he did everything. He's like, yeah, we would just bust people for drugs, and then we would make them pay us. It's very like
They
regular.
just shake down drug dealers.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they would like take the drugs and then sell it on the yeah.
And he ultimately got caught, not because like he was exposed, but because he ended up beefing it with a different cop, and then that cop ratted on him.
Oh yeah, it happens all the time, man. It's like bad apples in every profession, right? It's just like in the police department, it's more magnified because now you are the civil servant. You know,
Yeah.
people believe in you, and you're given this power. I mean, it happened in Chicago too. There was like this gang unit, this TAC unit that worked closely, and they would do warrants on these homes that had drugs. They would bust them, take the drugs, take the money. Then they'll take a cut from the money and just disseminate it into their group. And they started with a couple hundred, then it came to a couple thousand. Then they got real bold. Then AID, then internal investigators started to investigate like what the fuck's going on, because these drug dealers like, hey man, these guys are coming to my home. This is how much money I had, and all the
Drug dealers were telling on them.
yeah, because they get arrested.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah,
they're
true,
just like,
true,
so
true,
they're
yeah.
like, oh yeah, they on the paperwork it's like, hey, so yeah, we confiscated this X amount of money. They're like, wait, what?
I had $1 million.
Yeah, like-
not 1,000.
Yeah, I had 100,000. Now it says it's 50. What happened to the other 50? And they're like, wait, what? It happens, man.
Or they could just keep lying just to like.
drug dealers are
yeah,
lying.
yeah, that could be an angle.
It's like Training Day.
It is like Training Day. Ooh, it's scary. Wait, so you're saying Training Day is a documentary?
You give certain people power and they just abuse it.
Yeah. Have you ever witnessed, like being part of different departments?
Yeah.
Have you ever witnessed another cop do something that wasn't up to standard?
So luckily in my 14 years as a cop, all the people that I've been able to work with, or you know, during whatever call or crime scene or everything, all these cops were outstanding individuals.
Oh, that's great.
None of them were on that scandalous. I'm not saying is all police departments like that. I mean, the whole police, absolutely not. It's impossible.
It's big though, right? Major cities, don't they have like 10,000 or some outrageous number?
Oh, huge.
It's huge.
Yeah.
How many did the Chicago Police Department have? Like how many guys?
They got 12,000 people right there.
Wow.
Have you ever had an incident where like the people that you worked with was fine, but you know someone in the department and you hear like something happen, you're like, him?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh yeah. There were guys who went through the academy, graduated, got their star, got their gun, went out drinking, had their pistol tucked in the back. The bouncer's like, hey man, you had enough to drink, you gotta leave. He fucking pulls out the pistol, throws it on the fucking table, make me leave. Like, I'm a fucking Chicago. Like, stupid shit, like bro. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? You're a brand new recruit. You know, like, just because you have a star and a gun now doesn't make you fucking, I don't know, whoever the fuck you think you are. You know, you still got to follow the letter of the law.
Remember I was telling you about those Marines?
Yeah.
I was like, those guys probably recently graduated boot camp because it just sounds like, I'm bulletproof, take off my shirt, look how fucking cool I am. Because once you're like 10 years in, you're like, this is my job, I just want to go to work and go back home.
And not all special operations members are legit too. There was a time, Bart, did you ever hear about the story about a bunch of Rangers in 2nd Ranger Battalion robbing banks?
Rangers?
No.
Wow.
That's like the best bank robber in the world.
So easy.
What a squad.
Yeah, with a squad. They got us. It's up there in state of Washington.
It's fucking cool though.
Yeah.
They got together. They're like, dude, we got this training. Let's fucking hit the bank. But when they watched the surveillance, they saw how they were moving so tactically.
Yeah.
They're like, so the investigators like, wait, these guys are not just regular fucking troops. And they started doing investigate. I forgot how they got caught. Probably something with their license plate or something like that. But yeah, it was a bunch of fucking Rangers who were robbing banks up in the state of Washington. Yeah.
What are the odds that many Rangers would have the same mentality to agree to do?
Yeah.
You know
That's
what's
some squad freaking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny? Because when I was in a regiment, it's like, dude, we got so much training, we could fucking go rob a bank. I joked about
like
it,
a joke.
but everyone's like, yeah, we could. But, you know, it's a joke.
You
But I
get
guess
one guy that's like, yeah, we should.
They're like, wait, yeah, we should. You got a whole
You know, when Tim Kennedy was in Vegas and he was running his courses,
Yeah.
when he was like when I was getting my ass beat by everybody, like he had his whole squad there, right? Like his right hand man's a SEAL, he's special force, whatever. And I just see like his whole squad there, and I looked at them and I was like, hey, if you guys wanted to like burn Vegas down, could you? And all of them, without even looking at each other, like, yes. And I was like, oh.
Burn Vegas down? That's the question.
You're right.
Like if you needed to take over the city like in like an hour, they just all of them like, yeah. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the military poured millions of dollars in these high-level guys.
Yeah.
I mean, millions of dollars of training. I got my buddy in Team 1 I'm going to go visit soon, this weekend, SEAL Team 1. And the trainings that they sent him to, I was like fucking mind blown. Like, you think Navy SEAL, the title is badass? No. The training that you get after you join, when you make that type of unit, is the real ice
That's
on the
when
cake.
it really goes
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like advanced breaching, like advanced sniper, and then some counterintelligence shit.
Some of these snipers are ridiculous. It's like 3, 4, 5 even miles out that these guys can do. Is that true?
Can't even see that far.
Yeah, I was gonna say like through, I don't know, some.
Oh, the
snipers.
distance of
Yeah, the distance of some of these guys
Oh.
who can shoot.
Miles are really long.
It comes down to mathematics, you know.
Yeah.
They understand the dope and
Curvature of the earth.
Yeah, all that stuff. It comes into play.
Yeah, that's so crazy. What about, you mentioned counterintelligence.
Yeah.
What does that entail? Like, what is, when you say like that?
Spying on certain individuals, tapping their phones, breaking into the house without them knowing, planting fucking trips and whatnot. Being able to, there's a course, and this is no bullshit, that they train you to evade being on camera. Like one of the for you to pass is for you to enter back into the United States under a fake fucking alias and passport.
Oh my god.
That's like the final course?
Fucking so cool.
That's fucking gangster.
And they have so much money.
I would gut an alligator and then climb the
Found instantly.
That's actually how you have.
Alligator do it on this fucking flight.
You just see my face through the mouth.
That's the fucking thing they teach you? It's mating season, so he gets bumped by another alligator.
No.
Welcome to the final level.
That's some crazy shit out there, man.
That's insane.
Wow, that's kind of fun.
That's some like Jason Bourne shit.
And then if you get caught, is it like you failed the exam? You can't be in it.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but there's definitely some crazy shit going on that we don't know about.
You're just stuck in jail. Like, this is what you get for failing.
Yeah. They just pretend they don't know you.
Other than honorable discharge, what is this?
Can I appeal?